Good morning, Cold Lake High School. It's Tuesday, October 15th, and I'm Riley on this Double Day 2.
And I'm Chris. This morning we have all your leadership, sports, and grad.
This is Team Black with your RTV News.
Work experience students are reminded to please bring in their work experience papers and their September timesheets. Papers and timesheets can be dropped off in the school office to Mr. Hollaboff.
There's a meeting tomorrow at lunchroom 2613, Miss Matthews' room, for any girls wanting to play basketball this year.
JV boys volleyball team are having a meeting in Mr. Eagle's room at lunch to discuss the plans for this up-and-coming week.
Grad 2014 Clothing Design Contest. Students are requested to submit forms for grad clothing designs to Mr. Hollaboff.
Designs may incorporate some aspects of Cold Lake High School's identity, the chosen graduation theme, and the graduation year.
Submission should be unlined on an 8.5 by 11 paper. The student's name and grade should be clearly printed on the back. The deadline for submissions is November 15th.
Student leadership meets today at lunch in room 2409 with Miss Moldenhauer.
Now we go to Rory with our RTV weather.
Hi, I'm Rory, and this is your RTV weather. Today we have a high of 12 degrees with winds of 9 kilometers from the southwest, humidity of 68%, and a few clouds. On Wednesday we have a high of 9 with a low of 1, Thursday a high of 9 with a low of 0, and Friday a high of 10 with a low of 1. I'm Rory, and this was your RTV weather.
Thanks, Rory. Intramural Dodgeball starts today at 12:30. Team Bob plays Team Potatoes, and Team Zimbabwe plays PMS. All teams must be there at 12:30, and no show is a forfeit, and a complete schedule is posted in the gym.
This morning we caught up with Mr. Cassidy to talk about Cold Lake High School's new fiddle club.
Hello, Mr. Cassidy, and thanks for joining us, and we're here to talk to you about the fiddle club today. How can you, join it?
It's actually fairly easy to join. All you have to do is fill out a 72-page application form at the office. It's all in a variety of 7 different languages. And then I just read over the application to make sure you know all the languages fairly well. And then what you do is you then sign your name to it, and you're a member of the club. It's that easy.
Wow. When our practice is...
Well, actually, we haven't started the club yet officially. We did have an organizational meeting 2 weeks ago, and there are some students that are both novice and experienced. And what we're doing right now is I'm actually after some funding to pay for our fiddle instructors. They come from outside of the school system, and normally what we do is we practice once a week once we have some funding in place.
Okay. So when's the fiddle club going to start?
Well, ideally, I'm hoping to get something started for early November, and then basically provide some opportunities for students to travel, this time to other schools in the area to perform. And I'm hoping that at the coffee house this year that they're able to perform as well. Hope to get them involved in kind of a performers club in the cafeteria, which we're hoping to start in November as well, with live music performances during lunch. And we have some pretty good fiddle players from last year, so we're hoping that all happens.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, Mr. Cassidy.
Thank you, Mr. Cassidy. A reminder to all athletes playing fall sports, please pay your team fees as soon as possible, or make other arrangements with your coaches. If you have not paid yet, you are officially late.
Today's special is mac and cheese for $5 and veggie soup for $2.50.
That's it for your Royals announcements.
Stay classy, CLHS.